Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today, we bring you our intraday market analysis for March 19, 2025, covering Ethereum, the DXY, UsOil, and the Us30. Our focus today is heavily influenced by the upcoming Federal Reserve interest rate decision and FOMC statement at 11 a.m. Universal Time Coordinated, followed by the press conference at 11:30 a.m. Universal Time Coordinated. Expect significant volatility across USD-related markets around these times. We'll also be highlighting our key rush section times based on mass pressure. Let's start with Ethereum. Mass pressure data for Wednesday, March 19, 2025, indicates a generally bullish cyclical tendency with significant intraday swings. Expect an uptrend with volatility. Watch for potential rush sections around 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 1300 hours, 1500 hours, and 1900 hours Universal Time Coordinated. While Ethereum might see its own movements, be prepared for broader market reactions following the FOMC news. Next, the DXY US Dollar Index. Today's mass pressure data suggests a bullish cyclical tendency. The DXY exhibits a consistent upward movement throughout the session leading up to the FOMC announcement. Expect this trend to be heavily tested and potentially reversed or accelerated around 11 a.m. Universal Time Coordinated. Monitor for rush sections around 2200 hours, 4 o'clock, and 1300 hours Universal Time Coordinated, but be extremely cautious as the FOMC outcome will likely override any existing tendencies. Moving on to UsOil. Mass pressure data points to a bullish cyclical tendency. UsOil displays an upward movement with some intraday fluctuations. Expect this to be highly sensitive to the FOMC news at 11 a.m. Universal Time Coordinated. Potential rush sections to monitor before the news are around 1 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 1600 hours, and 1900 hours Universal Time Coordinated, but be ready for significant volatility and potential trend changes post-FOMC. Finally, Us30, Dow Jones. The data indicates a bearish cyclical tendency for most of the session, with a late recovery attempt. However, the FOMC announcement at 11 a.m. Universal Time Coordinated will be the primary driver. Expect extreme volatility. Potential rush sections before the news might be around 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock Universal Time Coordinated, and later around 10 o'clock, 1600 hours, and 1900 hours Universal Time Coordinated, but trading around the FOMC release will be high risk and requires careful management. Remember, market analysis based on mass pressure can be significantly impacted by high-impact fundamental news like the FOMC announcement. Today, the FOMC decision and statement at 11 a.m. Universal Time Coordinated are the most critical events. Be prepared for sharp and unpredictable movements. Our rush section times highlight periods of increased potential for significant price movement based on mass pressure, but exercise extreme caution today. Always align with your personal analysis and have strict risk management in place, especially around major news releases. To summarize our intraday forecast for March 19, 2025, keeping the FOMC in mind. Ethereum, bullish tendency, watch for FOMC impact. DXY, bullish tendency pre-FOMC, high volatility expected around 11:00 a.m. UTC. UsOil, bullish tendency pre-FOMC, high volatility expected around 11:00 a.m. UTC. Us30, bearish tendency with late recovery attempt pre-FOMC, extreme volatility expected around 11:00 a.m. UTC. If you found this analysis valuable, please be extra cautious today due to the FOMC. Show your support with a like and share. Join the discussion in the comments, and subscribe with the bell on for daily updates. For real-time intraday signals and immediate updates, especially around the FOMC, join our Telegram group. Signals and insights will be shared there first. The link is in the description below. Trade carefully and stay informed with Axiom Fortuna.